Hello, I'm Grieving. My name is Julie Shaw, and I'm sharing my story so you have the strength to tell yours and honor theirs. So, last night I recorded a couple more videos, and I was in this moment where grief was sad and I felt more emotional about it. But I want to really, tell you all that sometimes there's actually joy in grief. I know, you might not be at that point. Maybe you haven't experienced it yet, but I really hope that you do, and I can't wait till you find those moments, but also recognize those moments when they happen. So I started thinking, okay, I absolutely don't want all of these videos to be downer Debbies or anything like that. And honor all the emotions, because that's what it is, exploring all the emotions that happen through grief, because there are so many, some that you will, first experience and really try to understand as they're happening, because it conflicts with maybe sometimes how you think you should be feeling. So I wanted to talk about joy. And so I thought of some moments that actually brought me joy. And one of them was with my niece and nephew. So for those of you that don't know, I lost my sister in February of 2020. And so this is their mom. And I cannot imagine what it's like to lose a mother or a parent. And I think what brought me joy was just thinking about them. That, it's when they actually call me or text me or invite me to help them with some of their life moments. Or, we went skiing and we had a good time together. And so these are moments where, I feel like there's happiness still, that there are remnants of that. And believe it or not, maybe this isn't a reaction that you think could happen, but shortly after my sister's passing, we actually went to Disneyland when it was open. And there was that moment when I had to get on the elevator ride that drops, and I hate these rides. And they just kept encouraging me and just saying, like, do it for mom. And okay, here's a moment of grief popping up. That's okay. But still, again, these are how these emotions coexist. Because in that moment, I did it, and during the ride, we were laughing, we were joking after. It was still a fun moment, and that's a thought that people don't know that you can experience. You can have sadness and joy and happiness all at the same time. There was also even another moment when we celebrated her birthday at the beach. We had a beach bonfire, and we all went down to the beach, and we were trying to do a candlelight send off, and the waves were just too big, and it kept on, pushing back a lantern that we had put into the ocean with messages on it. But you know what? We were like, hey, it's good for the environment. We did it. We tried to. The candles wouldn't stay lit because it was windy. But all of us as a family were out there on the beach just laughing and enjoying the moment and still celebrating her. And so these are the moments that I want you all to hold on to. That understanding that you can still have these moments of joy and of happiness, and you can still experience them with your loved one, because they're a part of that experience. You are remembering them, you are honoring them, you are thinking of them, you are talking about them. And so I just wanted to, share those moments with you, share these stories authentically. That will always be my goal, because you are truly watching me through my grief journey. And I am here with you to explore yours. And I really do want to say hello to all of this grief. I don't want to ignore it. I want to acknowledge it. I want to be aware with it. I want to carry it with me, because I know that this grief will never go away. And it's not about pushing it away to the side, which I have done, but really exploring it and honoring it, honoring my sister, and living for those moments, because there will still be joy in grief, and I want to say hello to all of it.